Hello students, I am Kavita Singh from Samarpan Gnyan School, and we will continue our 7th standard science chapter number 7, and that is the third part of the weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. Now in the previous class, in the last class, we talk about the adaptation in the polar bear. Okay, and these all animals are the polar animals. You can see the seal, puffin, reindeer, arctic owl, and these are the polar animals. So in the last class we talk about the polar bear. Now here we will talk about the penguins. Okay, adaptation in penguin. So you can see here the picture of the penguin, right? It is a penguin. So which adaptation in the penguin? The first one, the penguins are also white in color, so they can hide in the snow. You can see here the penguins are white and black, but they are mostly in white, so they can hide in the snow, and they have a thick skin with a large fat content in their body, so that they can survive the cold weather easily. Okay, and the penguins generally live in a crowd or nest closely so that they can stay warm. Okay, the penguins have a webbed feet. You can see the webbed feet here a small baby of penguin is stand on the feet. So webbed feet which allow them to swim, and it is nearest to their mother because it feels warm. Okay, now this is the common most common adaptation in the penguin. That is, first one is they have a white color body, we have already learned. Okay, so it is not visible into the snow. Now second is the thick skin. They have a lot of thick skin, and they huddle together, means they can walk together, they can live together, and this is keep them warm. And their feet which help them to swim into the water like a polar bear. Their feet are also broad and flipper. Okay, so these are the adaptation in the penguin. Now we talk about the migration. What is the migration? So migration means is the regular movement of animal from one location to another. Means any animals is want to move from one place to the another place uh, uh, for the reason is climate change or food or anything else. So when they move from the one place to another place, it is called the migration. Animal migrate is the relatively long distance movement of individual, usually on the seasonal basis. It is found in the all major animals group. Okay, and it can also define as the movement leading to the redistribution of individual within populations. So migration means when animal or insect they can move from one place to another place for the food, for the climate reason or anything else. It is called the migration. Okay, now here I will show you the migration bird, that is the Siberian bird. So the bird is ordered to protect themselves from the cold weather of the winter in the polar region, often migrate from these areas to warmer place. They can go from the warmer place and they can return back after the winter. For example, the Siberian crane. Okay, these are the Siberian crane migrate to India in Rajasthan, Haryana and some north and east region during the winter season in Siberia. And these birds that migrate to different places during change in the weather are often called migratory bird, and they can travel use instance of 15,000 kilometers to protect themselves from the extremely cold environment. And such birds migrate to the same place every year. The migratory birds fly very high so that the heat generated by the flight wings can be disposed of in the cold condition. The migratory bird have a sense of direction so that they can travel to the same place every time. They can when they travel from one place to another, they can sense of the direction. Okay, and the migratory birds also landmark or follow direction of the sun and the stars of migrate. This is find the direction of the sun and the stars. They can also identify the landmarks, so they can return easily. Some birds also use the magnetic field of the earth and find direction. Apart from the bird, fishes, insect and mammals also migrate. Some butterflies are migrate, some fishes are migrate in the water, and insects are also migrate because they need a different climate, they need a food. Okay, so these are the reason for migration. Now next is the tropical region, adaptation in the tropical region. So the tropical region on the earth is this, you can see the tropical region, and it is the near to the tropical equator. It is near to the equator, that is the tropical region. The tropical region of the earth are region which are closer the equator and hence receive more amount of sunlight during the year. Because of this, the area have a hot climate. You can see it is near the tropic zone, so it is a warm and hotter. And the temperature is tropical region can be as a high as a 40 degree Celsius, can be drop until 50 degree Celsius only. And the length of the day and night are almost equal in these regions. Okay, there is a lot of rainfall, and so the tropical rainforests are found in this region. The tropical rainforests are home to wide variety of vegetation and animals. Due to large habitation, the animals often compete for food in this region. So many animals have adapted themselves so that they can live on the trees and find their food easily. And the skin color of these animals is generally similar to that the surrounding areas, like green, brown. It is protect to their enemies. They can mix with the their environment so that they can catch their prey easily also and protect themselves from the predators. And also many of these animals have a good eyesight and better sense of hearing and smell also. Okay, so here we will start adaptation in the rainforest. Okay, so different animal found in the tropical rainforest and their features we will discuss. We start the features from the red eye frog. Okay, so red eye frog, you can see on your screen, it is called red eye frog because their eyes are reds and their legs are also red, feet are also red. So adaptation is in the frog, it has a sticky feet so that it can be climb up on the trees easily. Okay, so their adaptation is red eye and sticky feet. Okay, sticky pads on its feet which help to climb trees on which it lie. Now next is the new word of monkey. It is a tropical rainforest monkey, and they have a long tail so they can climb the trees easily. Even their hands and feet have a structure that help them in the holding the branches of the tree. So this is the new world monkey. It is a rainforest monkey. Now it is a bird, that is toucan, and the toucan birds adapt themselves so that they can find food easily. Okay, and you can see their beaks are so big. Why? Their beaks are long. Because the toucan bird has a large and long beak, because with which it can reach the food that is found on the weaker branches as well. Okay, they can easily catch their food with their long beaks. Okay, so these are the adaptation of the tropical rainforest. And many tropical animals have a sensitive hearing. We also talk about now what are the adaptation. So they have a sensitive hearing, sharp eyesight, thick skin and different skin color, which help them to camouflage by blending with the surrounding. And this is to protect them for predators as well as help them to catch prey. For example, big cats, lion, tiger have a thick skin and sensitive hearing. So today we will finish our chapter to finish our lecture here and continue in the next class. Okay, bye.